reports. Last half term we did fiction writing, so this half term we are going to be doing non-fiction writing. So yesterday you picked out a lot of the key features of a non-chronological report, and I'm going to go over some of them with you. So on this non-chronological report, as you can see at the top, we have a heading or a title. And this heading or title is called the mind-blowing blue whale. As you can see, because it's a heading and a title, you need capital letters for each of the words because that's introducing what the text is about. Okay, so the title is very important because you might look at this and you might think, well, actually, I'm not that interested in whales. So you wouldn't choose to read it, and you might find a report on something you're more interested in. So non-chronological reports always need a title. Then, when we look at the structure of a non-chronological report, I always think of a burger because there's 3 sections. So like on a burger, you have your top bun, you have all the juicy bits in the middle, the burger, the bacon, the lettuce, the tomatoes, and then to finish it, you need your bottom bun. So just like that in a non-chronological report, we have 3 parts. So the top bun, the first section, is the introduction. Then in the middle, we have all the juicy facts, all of the information about the topic. And then finally, just like the bottom bun, we have a conclusion, and this finishes the report. So here we have our introduction. So in the introduction, you introduce the report. You say what it's going to be about. So on this report, I have put, in this non-chronological report, you will learn all about the amazing blue whales which are found in most oceans across the world. They really are one of the most interesting mammals in the deep blue sea. Did you know they are the largest animal ever to have lived on Earth? Read on to extend your knowledge and find out more intriguing information. You will find out what they look like, what they like to do, what they eat, and interesting facts. These magnificent marine animals rule the oceans at up to 31 meters long. So I'm introducing the topic. I'm not jumping straight into telling you what they look like. I'm just telling you a little bit about whales. I've got a question in there, a did you know question. And I've tried to tell the reader what the text is going to be about so that they'll want to read on. Then we have our first subheading, which is appearance. An appearance means what do they look like? Then I have got some information under here about the appearance of the whales. So in this section, I'm only telling you what they look like. I'm not going to tell you what they eat or how they behave because that's got nothing to do with the appearance. So we use subheadings to break up the information and give the reader an idea of what the text is going to be about. I also have a diagram here to show you the appearance of the whale. Next, I have my next subheading, behaviour. So in this writing underneath, it tells you all about the behaviour of a whale. What do they like to do? How do they behave in the water? So I have given you information underneath. If you can see, I've tried to use sentences of 3. I've tried to use different openers because they're all really important in a non-chronological report too. And my final subheading is diet. And this means what do the whales like to eat? So here, I'm going to tell you what they eat. I aren't going to go back and tell you things about what they do because that's got nothing to do with the diet. And that's why subheadings are really important. They have to just tell you the information, which is what the subheading says. And then finally, I have got a conclusion. Now, a conclusion is often just some more interesting facts or some did you know. And for our conclusions, we use bullet points. So as you can see, I have used 4 sentences to give more information about the blue whale to finish my non-chronological report. Now, it wouldn't be a non-chronological report if I didn't have 3 sections. You have to have those 3 sections, and we'll be working more on that over the next few weeks. But today we are going to focus on subheadings. So if you look back onto your home learning page, I have given you some subheadings, and you are going to write some information underneath the subheadings about yourselves. But remember, the information you tell me has to be relevant to that subheading. So when I have put my appearance, you will talk about what you look like. You won't go tell me that you love to eat McDonald's or you love to go and play football, because that has nothing to do with your appearance. So have a go at it today, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you produce.